Coach, thanks so much for joining us on the call today. If you take a minute to tie up the game against Tulane, please, and we expect to see you as you're back at home on Saturday against Cincinnati.
Yeah, great football game. Went down to the wire, as you know. Lost in overtime, was really tough. Got it down to the 1-yard line and could not get it in. Big-time football team, Tulane. They did a good job against us down there, and Coach Fritz has done a good job with that team, and our kids played hard. We got to find a way to come out victorious in those games, but we were really proud of the way that our guys battled in the fourth quarter, but there are no more victories. We returned back this weekend at Dowdy Ficklin at Bagwell Field for our senior day, and looking forward to seeing some of our seniors go out on a high note. Really excited about the chance to go play. Our guys are getting better, working hard, doing what we ask them to do, doing it the right way. Now we just got to continue to do it well. We're starting to gain ground in some areas, but going against a good football team, a great running attack, and always, if you're going against Cincinnati, you can also know that they're going to have some speed and some skill out of the skill position. So we're looking forward to the matchup. Looking forward to being able to come home again and play a good football team.
Any questions for Coach Scottie Montgomery? Please star 1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue. The operator will introduce you.
Dan Tortora, WakeUpCallDT.com.
Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. To kind of just look at, obviously navigating through some adversity. I know you said there's no moral victories, so just, what you've tried to do to continue this team to stay positive in their mindset and move forward, even though there's been adversity this year.
Yeah, we know we were going to have some challenges, and we knew that we were going to have to battle through some of them. But the kind of characters that the kids we have on the team, we have some great character guys, and that's something that I feel really proud about. The only thing that keeps guys competing and teams competing is really the character of the football team. We've really grown the character of this football team, and like I said before, we're starting to do things right all the time, on the field, off the field. But we got to do things well all the time on the field, and that's where we're still struggling. But guys wake up every day, come to work. We don't have issues with kids coming to work. We're proud of them. We're going to continue to work and try to go out and get this victory this weekend.
Who are some of the guys on the team that you feel like, despite the adversity this season and not getting, those victories, no matter how close the games were in this game, like in overtime, who are some of the guys that you can say coming toward the end of this regular season you've really been able to lean on for leadership and as a coach, kind of your leaders on the field, so to speak?
Davon Grayson has just been, he's been fantastic on the offensive side of the ball. Jordan Williams has been great on the defensive side of the ball. And on special teams, we've had a host of guys that come up and play their heart out. We've also had a lot of contribution for some non-scholarship athletes that I've been really, really impressed with, that we're going to continue to grow our talent pool. There's no doubt about it. But those two guys, Davon Grayson and Jordan Williams, on opposite sides of the ball, have guys come to work every day. They're two guys that practice every day, work really hard to try to get their job done, but also hold people accountable in every situation.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
And if you have other questions for Coach Montgomery, please star 1 on your telephone keypad if so. Which I'll take the next one if I may. It seems in the past few weeks that there's been a real development of the running game as part of your offense, whereas maybe in the early part of the season, maybe a little more reliant on pitching it around, maybe while you try to find the right mix of guys in the backfield. Would that be an accurate assessment? Do you feel pleased with how your ground game has come along these past few weeks?
Well, I think the backfield itself hasn't been as much of the issue as getting the right number of guys in our front, whether it's been injury or otherwise. We've had a lot of musical chairs in our front, and when we do have a certain lineup, we do better. But I think that our no question, our offensive front has done a little bit better in creating some holes. But we got a great game from Hassan Howell this past week, over 100 yards, really got the ball downhill, stretched the ball, made plays out of the backfield with his hands. Young player for us, of course. He's in the first recruiting class, just a little over a year ago now, and we're really excited about it.
Great. Well, Coach, thanks so much for your time today. We'll look forward to hearing from you again next Monday.
Thank you.